We're in this park now called the Belvedere. I think. I just made that up. I don't want to say this place is more imperial, but everything's more organized and measured.
I'm telling you, it's organized.
I know, but there's a better word, but it makes me think of like the Empire from Star Wars, where everything's strict and right. But it's not like strict like police, but it's more encouraged, and everyone agrees that it's better.
No, that's one.
I mean, look at that. Public trash cans that are actually trash cans and not cigarette dumps. That's a really cool gate.
They are also transit gates. Okay. Why is the big gate closed and the two smaller gates are open?
But we can't go through the big gate probably because it's rusted over. So, oh, look at that. There's cherubs. Creepy cherubs.
There's also statues.
Naked babies. Naked babies with wings.
Is that all the cherub is now?
Yeah, it's just a naked baby with wings.
Incredible.
But more out again. Just also exactly. There's just the expression.
Oh, look at that. Look at that palace back there. Look at that. It's impeccable. It's even got a nice garden. Wow. I only got 30 minutes of Rusty ready for this.
Plan drawn of the Great Basin in the Belvedere Garden. Ground plan cross-section uses the fathom. Typical unit measurement of Vienna cross-section using Dresden cubics, 1715, as patch for architecture, arts, and the pleasure gardening. United Prince Eugene, the Imperial Vice Chancellor, Elder Bishop of Wolfsburg, and Bamberg, Friedrich von Schönbrunn. The latter served as an intermediary for Joseph I, making possible the construction of the fountains in the Belvedere Garden on account of the granting of rights of water usage. A letter to Schönbrunn from Eugene from his head.
I now notice these sculptures. They're quite awesome. They're all around the entire thing. It's crazy, even on the other side.
How are you doing?
Turns out that was the back of the palace. We're about to go to the front. Crazy.
Not important.
More naked babies with wings. There's another gate. It's a different one. It's got security cameras on it. That's pretty cool. That was probably a fountain. Either it was not finished or it was vandalized. But I don't see any holes for water. It's also a museum. What the heck? Dude!
Oh my god.
Smash or pass? I mean, I'm not a furry, but... Holy crap, that sun is bright. Solar flares. This is the front of the palace. Oh, people are getting... Either that's a photo shoot or people are legitimately getting married here. Or it's a photo shoot. Some more modern things. Excuse me. Holy crap.
What's up your board to turn?
Yeah, actually a palace like this built in Baroque time. There were always two buildings belong together. There was one house for living down there and another party house up here. Just a good party. And the principals lived down there, the other building. Also the stables and the gardens and so on. Yeah, and they're connected by a Baroque-styled garden. These two buildings are connected by a Baroque-styled garden with fountains and colorful flowers and so on. So this is typical for this time, for about 1720, 1730. If you to Vienna, you can see St. Stephen's Cathedral, this high church. This is the center of Vienna. Today in the afternoon, you have the opportunity to go to the inner city of Vienna. You can explore the city by yourself. It's really worth to see. Yeah, and I told you he fought against the...
Here's a middle shot. Palace middle. Down there. So here's the zoom out. Incredible. Now I'm going to back up. Make sure there's no people behind me.
I'm leaving it for Paul because I need like to collect like a thing and then
Slowly backing up into the museum with random people walking up. Get out of the way!
What's up, gamers? It's your boy. We're back again.
What's up, it's your boy ED5455.
I need your mother's well, okay, you want to know your Harry Potter name? It's your mother's credit card, and your last name is the 3 numbers on the back. Welcome to the Unterwasser village. Basically, the guy's point was everything, there is no symmetry in nature, so you got to make everything different. As in, there's trees on the roof, no air conditioning. Nothing can be symmetrical, that's the main goal.
Nothing is straight. I fit right in here.
What about that?
Let's go to the other side from there. We can right.
It's really, really cool. I like that water fountain very much.
Be part of nature, they said. It covers everything with bricks.
Yeah. I must touch everything. I must touch everything.
I am now in prison.
I love these bricks. It's so cool.
Oh wow, look at that. They made like a face. Brick.
24 minutes of data left on this card.
Stop walking.
Oh, whoa.
So from here, you can see
I can buy this newspaper for €1 or 30 cents. I don't want it.
So the plants in the balcony and the roof need some years, but after a few years, it's like a natural air conditioner. So in summertime, they don't need any air conditioning. It cools down the whole building. But as I told you in the beginning, a lot of people don't agree, but in the meanwhile, it's very well accepted.
I love it. Mainly because it just looks cool to live in.
Have a look, you can see the difference between the old style, the old-fashioned houses over there, yeah, and the complete new kind of architecture of Mr. Hundertwasser. Let's go over there.
Some of the windows are upside down. Nothing can remain symmetrical. I love it. Random materials. It's actually quite cold here. I love it.
Fountain, also made from different materials. This is called Soviet fountain. And the base is Soviet. But also made from different materials, from brick, from wood, concrete.
You can either get it brick or wood and concrete. More naked babies with wings. More naked babies with wings. This one without a wing. Oh, I want to live here. I want to live here. I want.
I'm saying I just dunked my water bottle in there to bring.
You mean with all the bugs and leaves and sticks and stuff?
Yes.
Extra protein. There was something I saw earlier that was really interesting. Oh, I found it.
In the meanwhile, this kind of architecture style became famous. No? So it built buildings all over the world. You can see some examples over here. Some of these buildings are here in Vienna from other countries. No? Japan, for example, New Zealand. Because Mr. Hummel was in Sweden. The last 3 years of his life he lived in New Zealand and he died in New Zealand. And after his idea, in the meanwhile, there are some architects construct buildings after his ideas.
Looks like something out of Dr. Seuss.
See, inside there's no straight floor, everything is like nature.
This is real tricky.
This is his idea.
This feels like Dr. Seuss.
The plants are tough. Just throw something
Reminds me of Meow Wolf. Like a lot like Meow Wolf. Just when you think you can't step on something, you can because I'm currently that's a raised ground.
Let's return back to the bus, please.
Heading back to the bus.
1980, for 40 years. For example, the whole monument is surrounded by 40 columns. Yeah? So each column 1 year. The riders surrounding her, these are her generals, because when she had the throne, she was a young lady, she was only 24 years old, and she was a woman. Yeah? And all of her neighbors, the king of Prussia, the king of France, and so on, they all want to grab her territory. Yeah? So she had to wage war the first 10 years of her regency. So therefore, she needs the generals. The people standing in front of her and surrounding her, these are her ministers, her supporters, her people supporting her. And you see her sitting on the throne, and in her hand there's a roll of paper. And this roll of paper is a law. Her father made this law, and it's called the pragmatic sanction. Because in this time it was not allowed for a woman to take the throne, but her father made a special law, the pragmatic sanction, and it says that also the daughter is able to become the next emperor. Surrounding her, on her feet, these young ladies, these are not daughters of her, but these are the four characters a good emperor has to have. So this is strength, clemency, wisdom, and justice. Yeah, Maria Theresa, as I told you, reigned for 40 years. She got 16 children.
Wow.
And and some of them became really, really famous. And this is what we'll hear in the summer. So, take a photograph.
Here I am in Vienna, wonderful Vienna. It's very nice here. I'm ordered from this place. I got a Wienerschnitzel portion and a Pepsi. It's like $12. It's incredibly expensive, but you know what? When in Vienna. So I'm really excited about trying this. I'm currently on my knees right now. This city is wonderful. It's a lot like downtown Billings in the sense that there's a lot of spray paint everywhere. But you know what you're gonna do about it. I really like it here. Everyone's friendly. There's a lot of cigarettes though. A lot of cigarettes. Not Las Vegas, but Not Billings either. Gonna enjoy my Wiener Schnitzel. Talk to you soon. I just said let's see this, and so this is kind of funny. There's the life of Jesus. There's oof! I just tripped on that. Like I straight up kicked it. There's the life of Jesus. He's being born with the headless horseman watching close behind.
He'll
He's
take your head if you don't look. If you look
being
at him the wrong
guided
way.
by his parents. He tells people of what his mission. He grows up and tells more people. The people make the cross for him. He's crucified. And then he's starving. And they're trying to feed him.
He didn't have McDonald's.
And there's that. It's like, there's also a few writings here in like German-ish Greek type things because it's stark in stone. I can't read it because it's in German and it's very blacked out, so I gotta get really close to understand most of it. Like I understand den, but then a lot of this is weird. I mean, there's no S-sets, so how do they improvise?
I think it's something kind of like old German, like they have old English.
Oh yeah, like, well, it's not runic, because the original version of German was runic. And then, doesn't it kind of look like this cherub is trying to kill him? And she's like, no, why? I don't know. Like, he's got the angry face. He's got those,
Yeah, I got the angry
I mean, not beady little eyes, because he doesn't have eyes, but, you know, beady little face.
Oh, I thought the street signal was actually the wind.
And then he's like,
Got the hobo. He got no
and she's
teeth.
like, why?
He got no chompers.
There's also some pretty interesting art up here. I can't tell if it's gold foil, or polished brass, because it's awesome.
Well, it's well kept, that for sure.
Yeah, compared to that church
Up there.
over there, we passed it. It's really weird.
Galloway, I don't trust it. I'm not going down there.
Why?
No, sir.
It's
No, sir.
it's a public place.
I don't like being out.
My lens cap is on. I left the lens cap on. Look at this. It's a nice place.
I really hate you, you know that?
It's in an apartment complex. There's no one here. It's completely fine. It's also incredibly echoey. Listen to this. Yo!
No!
Yeah, I heard that.
I heard it too.
You can read about it.
No.
It's completely fine.
I don't trust Dark Alley.
The heck is this? We found it earlier. I wasn't recording it. It's called the Wiener Lustspielhaus. The Wiener Lustspielhaus. The Vienna Air Activity Game House. Oh, there's a little information thing here. Oh, it's just something. I don't know what it is. This is interesting with these subway systems. Yes, they have subway systems in Vienna. Some of them have, escalators. Every time we see one with an escalator, I take it. We take it. They're really interesting. They got some cool stuff there.
Manfachtum. How's that?
Manfachtum. Don't know what it is. It basically means, oh, that's menu. I don't know what menu is. Yeah, I don't. It's not man because there's a U on it. This, mein Name ist Brunhilde. I have no clue what that means. Basically, my name is something. It is a drink water. But basically, the state of, or the country of Vienna has public water fountains. And what they do is they take the water from the mountains and put them through drainage systems that were made hundreds of years ago. And they make public water fountains. They even have a mist function. I don't think this has one, but oh yeah, there's a mist function. If you press this button, mist will come from here and cool everyone off. It's really cool. Check out this cathedral. I should have taken this earlier. We already saw one of the life cycle of Jesus things. But it's really cool.
Tall too.
Look at all those windows. Sorry, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. It's really cool.
Walking here.
They're constantly doing construction on it on the other side right now, but it's really, really cool. And most of it, there's a guy handing out flyers. It's like Jesus is all saved, not Jesus, but it's like God is yours and God is mine. It's like, I'm already Christian, I don't know how to say no. Yes! Ukraine! Imagine going up these stairs, seeing that thing and thinking it's a chef on break. So you go up even further, you look up again to say hi, they're both staring at you. Mannequins. It's terrifying. And then there's me. Hey! I know. You're obviously gonna fit. Thought she was a mannequin for a millisecond.
You thought your own reflection was a fucking man.
No, I thought the girl who was running down, because she actually even looks like that girl almost.
Okay, fair point.
We might not even be supposed to be here. We thought there was a McDonald's up here.
Scam to get us in.
There isn't. There isn't a McDonald's up here.
Where do we get the McDonald's then?
That's what I'm, because where do you get the McDonald's? It's people giving us a dirty look too. Watch this. McDonald's. That way. Well, we went up there, so maybe there's another staircase over here I saw.
Oh.
So maybe it's that way, maybe we're just...
Yeah, just blind.
Oh, not a staircase. Okay. Where is it? Because there's a McCafe over there. So maybe.
Now I remember.
Wait, don't you? We should.
It's your. I don't think they have jaywalking laws here.
Well, they probably do.
Doubt it.
Now I've just captured myself jaywalking on, and I'm gonna upload that to YouTube. So hopefully this McKK has normal drinks.
Texas McDonald's.
There's a new thing called the Signature Collection. It's a steakhouse burger or a cheese and bacon. Something mit something back meat from Austria. So probably means butt meat or the chuck. And it's very interesting. They also got chicken wraps and other things at McDonald's. The classic collection. McDonald's is way different than American McDonald's. They still have the Big Mac and a few other things. But everything is different. They also have a veggie option. It's pretty interesting stuff. We go good old American quarter. So I've got a €2 and he's got an American quarter.
Let's see what currency.
So on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Come on, America for the win!
He's probably gonna win because he put it in sooner.
Shut up.
If it hits each other, it's so disappointing when they hit each other.
Oh!
Yep, you won.
American best, baby. Woo!
Well, I mean, no phone calls probably. It's like a library in here. Why do I feel compelled to touch Austrian fire? You know, if I were to blow out those candles, I'd probably get so many dirty looks. I'd probably get beat up too. Well, you can actually go across. Easy thing to see. I'm pretty sure they might be just worshipping or something. Are you coming? No, I'm just gonna stay here. It looks better on the inside than the outside. I mean, look at the ceiling. Oh, look behind you, there's an Oregon. Did you know that organs that big are so loud that they're actually kind of illegal to play?
Oh, when you did.
God, it's Jesus. Look at it.
Illegally, mind you.
It's disgusting. It's horrible.
Welcome. You should see this in Australia, mate. Australia's
What I
all that
wanted to
worse.
record
I don't know why it's down like
was
squiggling
this.
now, but I do.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. This is not a good sunlight area to show it at, but
Hey, Nicholas.
yeah.
Australia is just British Texas. Changed my mind.
I don't think I can.
Yeah, that's about right.
Some insightful commentary with some beautiful views.
I'm gonna.
What?
I'm gonna say that to my Australian friend cousin.
Le burger. We're in inner city Vienna. We've been here for a while. It's very interesting here. It's very much a lot of bakeries. We found like 5 different places called Der Mann, Cafe Der Mann, which basically means the man. There's a lot of Chinese here, like a lot of sushi places. Don't know if you saw that. It's very crowded and very cigarette-y, but there's a lot of bakeries, museums, statues, tall buildings, ice cream shops. There's a lot of ice cream shops, and a lot of nearly every place smells Wiener Schnitzel. I think they do more chicken than pork. I kind of prefer pork now. I mean chicken, because it tastes like it's not as juicy, but it tastes a lot like a really big chicken tender from Hardee's. Not a lot. It's like a really salty version because they put salt on it. But I kind of like them a lot. We got about like 35 minutes left to spend in inner city Vienna. But it's nice here. You can tell this place is old because of how all the oxidized copper statues too. They have they have 1930 cars or whatever. What date is that?
That's not even a 1920s car.
What is
That's
it?
just a golf cart converted to look like one.
Oh.
It's a fake.
And they also have horse-drawn carriages that they use here. They smell awful. Like, I kid you not, they smell so bad.
Ah, yes.
More
YouTube kids. I declared war on Italy.
More horse-drawn carriages. It's really cool. That person just jaywalked. Nah, they smell awful. For some reason, there's a memorial of John F. Kennedy. I mean, which I don't. Not that I don't care about him. It's just, why is it in Vienna? It's still later.
Stable ground, yeah.
Of course, I'm the type of person who'd film me on an escalator. But you know what? I love them.
Here, Hudson, we're the same height when we're on this escalator. We're high level, apparently. Now we're not. Oh.
first time drinking beer. Let's go. This is the brand. Don't know if you can read that. Might flip it. And we're going to try a little bit at a time and then go bigger. Wow. That's interesting. It's like apple juice, but not. I don't know how to describe it. It's like apple juice. It reminds me of apple juice. But it's like got a weird aftertaste to it, sort of like yeast, like the smell of yeast, which is probably alcohol, of course. But it's like fizzy, but not like pop, but just more like Pepsi. It's fizzy like apple juice, like the crispies of the sugar.
The vending machines at the hotel don't have food; they only have drinks.
I mean, that's probably literally is all sugar because of the yeast. I like it in like I could never chug this, but I like it in the sense that now I understand why people in movies always drink wine like this much at a time, this much, instead of just chugging the whole thing. Kind of like it.
Get to the hotel tomorrow morning. Please remember we have to check out. We have to have breakfast, and we should be at the bus, ready to leave, and load the luggage onto the bus 7:45, 7:50 latest. Okay? So make sure you have enough time to have breakfast and to check out, which is going to be easy. But just saying, just keep that in mind. You have to pack your bags, and well, those of you who have bags. And those who don't can get their toothbrush at reception now.